And usually when you're thinking about protecting people from themselves, you're probably starting to go the wrong direction to begin with. But sometimes they do need it because they are dumb.
Yeah. I think that more specifically, it's a question of it's a matter of protecting people from each other. But in this instance, that does overlap. Yeah. Chords. That's backwards. Thanks, Michael.
What the heck is Randy Pitchford?
The CEO of Gearbox.
Ah, okay. Because I was just reminded of a silly remark I made about his name. Namely, that it sounds like a seafaring adjacent Age of Sail porn name.
Yeah. Chord. Let go. Just a little further.
Or maybe like an underworld porn name. Because where else would someone be fording a river of pitch? Animal Crossing has credits?
Sure.
Like, there's an endgame?
I don't think so. At the very least, in the first one, the credits ran whenever you watched a KK Slider performance.
Ah, okay. Discord has a templates page, so anyone from book clubs to dance groups can stay in touch.
Ruby's found a ribbon to play with. So, hello Internet. It is 8:09 p.m. on Saturday, April 4th, 2020. Welcome to Throne of Games. I'm your host, Mark Amsry, DJ Amstrack. That's Daniel. And tonight we're going to be continuing 2 Point Hospital.
You have 15 new Steam items.
Yeah, they've kind of been accruing for a while. Most of them are cards, I'm sure.
Huh.
Some of them might be items from
Yeah, it could be like emotes and tickets and tokens from issues.
Yeah. I'm sure it's partly that, at least. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Yeah, I like 2 Point Hospital. I very much like it. But why can't we occasionally do the Goose Game or Baba Is You? Because both of those are
They're cute, but
I can see where they'd be more of a team effort.
yeah, because like Goose Game we've already played through
Yeah.
in its basically its entirety.
Not really.
But it's so much fun.
I mean, we've done.
You can do things a little differently.
We've done basically everything except for like the
There's a whole
timed
set of like hard mode checklists.
Right, and I'm saying we've done all of that except for the timed ones.
Yeah, do stuff before the bell.
She's found something over here that's very much interesting.
Yep, it's that ribbon there.
Which is good, that's why I brought that up. Well, assuming that's the ribbon I'm thinking of, it could be
The little pink one?
Sort of a pink one.
It is one you brought home.
Okay.
Ow, my foot's starting to cramp.
Benny, you just sat down there.
I did.
That's a bad sign.
It's the way I'm bending it.
It's the thing you need to stretch your legs more.
Back to sweaty palms.
Speaking of which, I haven't done mine yet. Also, at some point, I'm totally going to be eating dinner on stream. Because that pizza was lunch. Horrifyingly late after 5 p.m. lunch.
More like breakfast.
Blunch! Oh, brunch.
Yeah,
Very
they're
hesitant.
yeah.
Which sounds much better than lunch, too.
I'll see you at Lumber.
Oh right, there's the epidemic that came through right as we were signing off last time.
You had your pills today?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
your pills today.
I should.
Good thing you have an organizer, and it'll tell you.
Whether today's
Oops.
has been consumed. Oops.
It'll tell you by means of its physical structure. Well caught.
Well, had you not taken your drugs, I would not have thought that.
Yeah, I took an antihistamine earlier because I've been getting so sneezy. Like last night, I was getting annoying. I think I must have brought some pollen. There's some pollen on my desk somewhere.
Yeah.
Something's occasionally getting to me. Infrequently, but it's hitting hard when it does.
I know it's getting hard.
So I'm like touching something. I don't know what.
Don't touch your face.
It's fine if I just clean my hands.
Don't touch your face. I mean, you shouldn't if you're out and about, but it's safe to do it because I never leave the house.
Like,
It's
you
safe for
see
me.
The conjunctivitis. I sometimes just have to get crud on my
I was trying
eyes.
to figure out some
Or eyelashes.
video to make to round up your face.
Did you see the
Scratch my nose.
oh did you see the loading ready run crap shots?
You showed me one a couple days ago. What?
Where the guy's giving a it's
yeah.
Graham giving it's like, don't touch your face, avoid spreading of bodily fluids, turn the page, don't hold eye contact for several seconds, or make broad hand gestures, and don't take questions, yes?
And also stay away from like the podiums and lists.
That too, yeah.
Like, okay, how do podiums and lists even come into play here? This is getting silly.
Well, that's,
Heck, eye
yes.
contact is silly. Nothing is spread by eye contact. Except for maybe memes. It's booting.
Spooting.
Oh wait, Digimon said that 5 minutes ago. It's probably running just fine now.
Yeah.
Checking on the cat bridge.
Is fine. Like I said in chat there, the radio PSI. Wow! The radio PSI bridge is less vital than my own personal bridge, which is working fine.
And I have 2 strange friend requests. Brad Pokey and Jason Tyler the Fox. The Fox. Two places are these clones.
Well, I would say that second one sounds kind of familiar, but Jason and Tyler are such common names.
I don't care about recommend. Where the heck is the following live now?
Oh, it wasn't you. Dang it. I mistook.
I know, not that creature, whatever the hell that is. Seems like
Thank you. Right down my shirt.
Gross.
Oh, jeez. Daniel.
Hey? Oh, no! Speaking of Hollywood...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 barfs right in the same place.
1, 2, 3, 4. Puddle of vomits on the floor. Everybody slip up and get down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bleh.
I don't want to play that pinball game.
11 barf.
That animation is what made me think pinball was cool as a kid.
Honestly, probably me too.
Luckily, it was also true.
Yeah,
Pinball is neat.
I like pinball.
Especially like classic, ridiculous electromechanical tables, which were so freaking complex and neat.
Uh-huh.
But did they have a pinball table?
I remember seeing Richard Garriott tweeting about visiting like the National Pinball Museum, or it might have been National Arcade Museum, that just had, you know, a very large pinball section there, and finding a space themed one, like actual contemporary science, not like sci-fi kind of fancy stuff, but like, you know, Apollo era kind of stuff, including an astronaut doing a spacewalk on the backboard there. And based on when it is and just the appearance of it, the model for that astronaut might have been his father.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Mark.
Yes.
Are we sure we're live?
Yeah.
Because Radio PSI is showing up on our offline channels. Unless that grayed out means hosting.
Yes, it's hosting.
Okay. The grayed out is not enough information to indicate something is hosting. You're... You guys are getting too minimalist, Twitch.
But yeah, we're streaming on my channel now because I'm trying to find some way to make money when I'm unable to properly work. So consistently streaming on my own channel as opposed to the network channel is a good way to bolster my metrics and hopefully get me some of that sweet automated promotion stuff. It's one sneeze and I will have lost control of this epidemic here.
Don't I have you followed too?
There's someone. Okay. So now there are 5 cases about.
I don't! Wait, what do I do?
Well, what the heck?
Fixes that.
Yeah.
Now taking applications for new PA announcer.
Oh, this is such a mess.
Yeah, both bridges are functional.
Both bridges.
Though weirdly, they use different delimiters around the username.
Yep.
PSI has square brackets, and you've got ignorance.
Yeah, that's just the way I configured it. I could change it to square brackets if I wanted.
Which makes it look like it's translating my name from some other language.
I mean, IRC by default uses angle brackets, so that's...
Fair enough. And that is the underlying technology Twitch is abusing.
Yep. And, I mean,
Everyone
you know,
knows.
why not? Yeah. It's
There are
basically...
reasons why not.
It's basically,
But
yeah. But it's basically ready-made for their purposes, so... Uh-oh, I am running in the red again. Somehow.
I believe you've paid a bunch of people a bunch of extra money recently. And it's been a little bit since I've heard a treatment sound. The cash is flowing in Connor. You may just like build some stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Fire test. Please pretend there's a fire.
Remy,
A little early for that, isn't it?
a little bit.
Okay. Do you remember to take these?
Oh, I'm sorry. I grabbed the stuff blocking the desk, but I didn't go on the outside.
Because my computer's intake is actually there by the ground.
Yeah.
So when those get left there, it's blocking out the intake.
Yeah.
Which isn't a problem under most circumstances because
Yeah, when you're away from
the computer isn't doing a lot most of the time.
Sorry about that.
When I get
Man, your hospital's crowded. That's a lot.
Yeah, I need to,
have to like push it as hard as I can to see what it can really do.
I need to try and rearrange this area, but I need all of these doctors' offices here. I just the flow of traffic is
Isn't this hospital where you're gonna try scattering the GP's offices to see if that reduces foolishness?
no, my
Or is that last hospital?
my plan for this hospital was to put the GPs centrally and have everything else out away from it, so that people would go. They'd come in, head to the center, out, back to the center, out, back to the center, out, back to the center, and then place the treatment rooms furthest from the center, so that people would go out to them, get cured, and then leave. But have all of the back and forth kind of stuff as close to each other as...
But that level of centralization doesn't quite seem to have worked out for you.
At the very least, the,
It definitely helps dramatically not to have these guys in the same room as intake.
yeah.
Cyan has a non sequitur for us.
Oh?
I never thought I'd say this, but people should listen to Ontario Premier Doug Ford. Over 1,600 people in Ontario could be dead by the end of April. Each one could be your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your grandparents, or your friend.
Yep.
And we all have to ask ourselves, what is the cost of a life? Is a life worth a picnic in the park? Is a life worth going to the beach? Is a life worth having a few cold ones with your buddies in the basement? The answer is no. None of those things are worth much of a life. Yeah.
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 Is he related to Rob Ford? I feel like probably, considering.
If one says yes.
Okay. Brother, I'm guessing?
Also yes.
Okay, that will probably help a bit. Because that narrow space there was definitely not the best place to put some vending machines, which are definitely going to get long lines
We're sorry
in front of them.
that you dropped on our floor.
The latest listener to call in and tell us about the best thing about their town is Andy Puddington, who lives in Sweaty Palms. What he likes most, he says, is the way the furniture rearranges itself after every earthquake. No need to redecorate there.
Yeah, that seems to have helped a bit. It's still quite crowded, but it's not nearly the cluster that it was. Where are all my shrinks? Oh. That's where.
They've been miniaturized.
Har har.
Alright.
Look at them. All wanting that cup of coffee.
Coffee fight. Like once the coffee maker traffic jam.
Coffee maker traffic jam. Got more beans than the beach got sand.
Janitor to fix colorizer.
Well, let's put one more bin over here. That's not a good place for extra bones.
Is there any good place for extra bones?
I mean, there probably could be if they were integrated well.
I mean, I guess when you're little, extra bones all over the place is absolutely no problem. They just use extra bones.
Yeah.
Like one says coffee jam. Video clip: butter knife spreading Atari sludge on toast.
It would look like Nutella. Probably.
But it smells and tastes like horror.
Bins will become full.
I don't know. That could be kind of good.
Yeah,
It'd be more like
bitterness.
it'd be more like coffee butter than coffee jam, though.
Sandra Krablik called in from Rotting Hill to say it's not got much going for it, but at least it has an honest name. That's what we like to hear, Sandra. Always look on the bright side.
Hello, Remy. Meow.
Janitor to repair drum mixer.
Training course complete. Let's queue up the next one.
Alice's BIR, and it goes, "What? No, I don't want to talk to my cousin about her daughter's butt."
That just brings up all kinds of questions.
Oh, look at her. She's like looking up to you. Oh. She lowered her head as soon as I said that.
Hey, Mimi. Yeah. Sweet girl. You want to curl up in my lap? Be all cute? Meow.
To my horror, Michael Lynn says, "Of course it's already a thing." That is right on the porch.
Training course complete. Class dismissed. Assistant wanted in reception. Someone important is arriving. Nurse to the pharmacy.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily Sneer, because good news is bad news. 24 hours a day. This is 2 Point Radio.
See, the coffee jam recipes seem to be existing fruit jams plus coffee flavor, but there's also spreadable coffee butter, as you suggested.
Meow.
That sounds deeply disgusting. I'm going to start off to talk to a family member about some stuff for a bit. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Yeah, back up to 6 infected. Which means it probably didn't happen in that room right there, at least. What are you doing, Remy? probably don't want to introduce probability. What are you doing, Remy? Hey, with that. Here you go. That is sweet girl. Okay, so let's see what adding that might do.
Please don't unplug any vital hospital equipment.
Oh, there's someone. No, not you. You.
It's always lovely to hear from you people out there, especially when it's to tell us the best thing about your town. Barry called in to say the best thing about the Meltdowns are the strange three-eyed animals that have escaped the labs of Bungle Technologies.
Okay, those folks are fine.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
Curing more of the patients, he says, as we hit a 90% cure rate. Oh no, volcano. know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. You have arrived at 2 Point Radio's cultural oasis. I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, here to nourish your mind and your soul for the next few hours with the finest sounds produced by man or beast.
I just saw what you said. I was barely able to read it from here.
Remy, are you going to allow me to sit here? Or should I sit over here? It'd be easier to sit here because computer.
Yeah, but...
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Internet.
If I squished that cat, you could probably fit next to her. Or not fit so much as, like, not disturb her.
Not disturb her.
Yeah. She had some difficulty settling down there. She kept on trying to, like, dig behind me. Kept snagging my shirt on her claw.
Wait, don't need that computer open right now. I will monitor the chat now.
Thank you.
Sorry that took so long.
It's fine.
I was talking to people.
I understand.
Organizing stuff.
Trying
That's
to...
a lot of people, oh lord!
Yeah, I'm trying...
Lord, they are not practicing social distancing.
No, I'm trying to locate people suffering from an epidemic right now among all of them, too. It is difficult to... They are difficult to spot.
What are they suffering from?
Jogger's Ripple.
Is it like the JoJo Ripple?
I'm not sure. They appear to be walking or speed walking. Sometimes they'll pull a basketball out of nowhere and be playing with it. But I have it set to slow speed and am pausing frequently to try and spot them.
And there's a lot of people. This is like a game of Where's Waldo, Mark.
Basically.
Lord. Wow, there's so many people.
And I found a butt. Your head's on backwards.
You found a butt?
That always happens. Found several people with it up here and already took care of them. That's a doctor who has it. Vaccinate. Even though that's not how vaccines work. Don't worry about it. At least the doctor... Thankfully, staff can't spread disease to patients. Except possibly unless they have... or except possibly when they have the trait unhygienic. I'm not sure.
They wash the hands.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, next time I spot one, I should have thought to point out, oh great, here's the volcano.
Yep. Volcano?
Volcano! Okay, everyone's like cowering in fear right now.
Yep.
So,
Probably gotta wait for the volcano to finish doing what it's doing.
actually, if you find people who aren't fleeing and cowering in fear, they are good candidates for, I mean, you know, unless they're, like, actively interacting with something else. Okay, so
Education is
you
the foundation on which
might.
civilization is built. For example, notice how the
Nope,
three
nope, you're-
nouns I used in
you're
the
cowering
previous
now.
sentence all have a similar sound.
Someone's on fire.
That is called
Or is
a
that
rhyme.
just-
That's
Now,
part
I
of the,
want you to look up what a noun
it's from the
is.
volcano, yeah.
Needed in pest control.
Not good. Someone done died in the middle of the flow.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
People just dying everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
It is a hospital. The camera shaking does not make things easier, though.
There's a fire. There shouldn't be a fire.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, she's already on it. I should drop a fire extinguisher. Right. I should drop a couple of fire extinguishers right there. And add some to theirs. That's also on fire. Okay.
that person's dying, but also running.
That's not the tab I wanted. There we go. Jurgen.
Jurgen.
Pick up. And of course there's not an extinguisher in here either. Drop 2 extinguishers. One in there. Just more extinguishers everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So people don't keep poaching them from other places.
The fire department would have had a heyday with this hospital. Except not, because hay is very flammable.
But
More like
the biggest problem is that the extinguishers don't self-replenish after they're used. So if I place one and someone grabs it, I have to notice that they grabbed it to put another one there.
yeah, I mean that's how fire extinguishers work.
I mean, yes, but you know, like if you're actually like you would keep a catalog of stuff like that, you know?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You would hope.
You would hope. There's a hot rock in the bathroom.
Next to a naked boy. Look at this dude.
And so the word coming out of the current administration, including Kushner, who usually does not sound as batshit crazy as his father-in-law, I mean, fairly crazy, but not as bad. But he is saying, and they've changed the government websites to match what he says, talking about the national stockpile of whatever, saying that that's not for the states. That, yeah, if they just completely fall down and can't get by, well, they'll share a little bit of it. But somebody, I think it was Kushner, said, that doesn't belong to them, that belongs to us. Well, who the hell is us if not the states and the territories and everybody that falls under the purview? I mean, it's the United States. Does he think that the federal stockpile, did they think the federal stockpile is meant, just like
exclusively
Dr.
federal
Strangelove,
lands?
that it's for, you know, if that's for when they all go down in the caves to survive afterwards. Well, that's their medicine and their liquor and their women and whatever.
They're blackjack and they're hookers.
Yeah, and their cocaine.
Michael 1 says, so fire extinguisher management is entirely manual and player controlled, which is what it sounds like, yeah.
Yep. So that's...
Man, your calliope is, phew. What's wrong with it?
Everything's on fire,
Oh.
Yeah, because there was a volcano.
which is why he's putting a bunch of...
Which of course included an earthquake happening when it erupted, so
Yeah, but
that damages everything.
Falling off the walls, and I don't see any lava anywhere. This is a
Well,
strange.
there's a
there,
rock
yeah,
right there.
there's...
Okay. Well, that looks more like a meteor. A, still hot meteor.
Oh, there's one falling, like in the process of falling right now.
Wow. And
Michael 1 says, I would have expected a fire extinguisher stand item or something that refills as a custodial action.
Right? But nope.
I mean, it's usually the fire department who comes in and replaces them. And, volcano eggs! More
Nope.
dead people.
I think Daniel just said something about at least 2 dead mice. I don't know where, but poor little mice. I don't know who he's talking to. And
His
talking
cousin.
about. Oh no, there are mice now. And he says that's a good sign. This is the cousin that he goes camping with?
Mm-hmm.
A wizard appointment.
Okay. Rob Mills. He's nearly there. Okay, what else is on fire?
Me.
I mean, you are pretty hot, but...
That's on fire.
That's on fire, but someone's already taken care of that.
Are they though?
Yeah, they are. See? See, they're taking care of it.
The power of Christ compels you. Begone, hot.
Wow.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh. Why so sleepy?
I stayed up till like 10 this morning working on a project, and then I had to force myself to wake up at like noon to talk to people online about commission things, and I did not stop doing that until I came out here. I'm very sleepy. I have not eaten a dang thing today, so
Go eat something.
I'm gonna do that in a moment.
Okay.
John, right now.
Okay.
My undivided attention. I only have enough calories for one spoon at a time.
Oh, Remy. Okay, just like it.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I made a noise. I get it. You hate me.
Today's Sir Nigel Reviews features my trip to the new exotic restaurant, Venusian Spice.
Food.
Well, if this is what passes for home
don't-
cuisine beyond our
Don't
clean
repair it.
I shan't be traveling
Extinguish
anytime
it.
soon. I mean, chilies, garlic. Not for me, thank you.
Oh, geez, this one's on fire too.
I'm making burritos, no worries. Michael One also says, a caption, a doctor uses their mutant powers to douse a fire.
Okay, so Penelope Hunt is this one, right? Yes. Is there anybody else who is already... No. Okay, so... Anna Itch. Pick up. Why does it always prioritize repair the air conditioning unit? Wait, Sally Rutt? Stop that.
Doctor required at GP's office.
I concur with Michael 1 about the fire extinguisher stand item.
Mm-hmm.
That'd make more sense. On the other hand, that would be even more things for your custodians to have to do.
It would. Okay, I think everything is getting extinguished at this point.
Volcano eggs. Oh no, it's hatching!
Daniel, did your conversation include an appointment with the wisdom to take care of the dead mice?
What? No? they're wild mice tormenting a farm, and there are like a bunch of house cats running around. No wizards, no.
Okay, fine. Repair the aircon unit. I guess it needs it. Okay, now I need to get a level 4 Pan's Lab. That's the Deluxe-a-Lux.
That's on fire.
It's just a little on fire.
I hope it doesn't burn the burn the coffee maker. Looks like it's slightly a little scorched.
No, not the room. Wait, that person was named Cat Lion? That sounds kind of redundant.
For some reason, it reminds me of Antlands, which reminds me of something I learned recently.
What's that?
Apparently, another name for antlion is doodlebug.
Oh, it's... I don't think it's antlion, it's, pillbug. Or...
Nope, it's antlions.
Huh. Because
There's a song about doodlebugs that pretty much is explicitly referencing how the antlion do in sand.
Huh. Because I'd always heard doodlebugs as being like pillbugs, roly-polies, sow beetles.
It's possible the name's been applied to both creatures, but check out a YouTube video called Death by Doodle.
That just sounds like art school.
Yeah,
I might get PTSD, Danielle.
it's about antlions.
Is that some kind of, like, art term? I don't know yet.
No, it's an insect that eats insects.
And they're awesome.
Sure, let's... this makes sense to put in the Pan's Lab. A gong.
Shouldn't you put that in like the clown repair center? So that like if a clown isn't good enough, you just gong him out of the room. Wait, we have another text.
Hot magma is burning in our hospital.
That's lava.
Yeah, magma's still underground.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hmm?
That's Kate's plan for Thanksgiving. Your enchiladas look delicious.
They are burritos.
Here's my cousin's Thanksgiving plan.
Vaguely enchilada.
Why?
Also, she's gonna put like lemon halves on the boobs.
It's a turkey with bikini lines.
Yep.
In case you wanted to know.
Thanks, Pinterest. We needed that to
Can
exist.
she upload the picture to Pinterest fails? Because I think that'd be a great post.
I don't know. That looks intentional. Hmm? Though I can see,
I mean like
I
when
can
she
see that
does
winding
it.
up on like R snailed it.
It's like when she does it, it may be Pinterest fail.
Oh.
Because I see that being a very complicated thing to achieve.
You're just being mean to somebody you haven't even met.
I'm not saying that.
You're implying she's probably gonna fail.
Browning a turkey is hard, yo.
There we go.
Ah, yeah.
Browning a turkey in very specific sections, like
Gold star wallpaper.
They said he was too old. They said he looked ridiculous. But when the world needs a hero,
Andrew.
A hero must put on his spandex. This summer, Roderick Cushion returns as Perilous Spandex in Perilous Spandex 5, A Stretch Too Far.
Ow. That echoing snap just sounds so painful. I guess that's where the peril comes from. Like when it says death by doodle, it's time to create art using pencils made from poison oak. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back to your next of kin. Poison oak's not that dangerous, it would just itch and blister and be horrible. Like, it would suck royally, but you'd have to, like...
I'm like, I don't react to poison ivy, but I react super fast to poison oak.
It's like, if you'd have to be particularly sensitive to poison oak for
Urinating
to like
anywhere in the
cause
hospital
anaphylaxis.
will
I guess.
not be tolerated.
Oh wait, I just noticed I have 2 different helipads.
For twice the chapters.
Yeah.
Remember, I once deeply horrified someone using the word hell in the chapter. In fairness, it's not really a word. It's a horrifying pastiche of several words.
Pastiche, that's a good word. I've heard that since part of school.
Damn, really? I seen you come up here and there and there and here. Here and there and there and here. I type that all the time, but I usually don't say it out loud. It sounds weird. I'm going to go eat like a 6-year-old whose parents aren't around and tell him not to have cereal today. No one can stop me. I'm an adult.
If everything wasn't on fire, I'd probably go to Walmart and just buy a cheesecake, and that would be my dinner. But that is not worth getting the Rona.
Attention.
I think Mom may have just shouted something at you.
In the hospital will not
Oh yeah, I
be
know.
tolerated.
Oh, okay. I thought she was saying something about wanting cheesecake, too. Oh, now there's 7 infected people. No. They're going to be around here somewhere, but I have no idea who has it.
Cryptology.
Why is that naked man twerking?
I don't know. Just don't live his life, Mark. He's embracing life, man. Gotta get his twerk on.
Could patients please use the toilets provided? Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing. Training course completed.
Surgery emergery.
Surgery emergency. Surgery
Patients for surgery now arriving. Janitor, please prepare research pod.
Hot bite.
Have
Careful.
a dragon.
Have a dragon. Wait a second.
Surgery.
You.
Nurse.
Here is someone who has it. That is Jogger's Ripple.
Okay.
So, there's still 6 more people somewhere who have it.
I don't know how you can tell the difference between. I mean, I guess that power block.
Yeah. Oh, they have it.
They got the joggers hormone.
Yeah, it's when he said the ripple, I was like, so it's like the JoJo ripple? Is that?
I saw one of them punch a frog. The frog was fine.
Frog was fine. The rock was exploded.
I love that you can get a plushie of that frog. That's just awesome.
I pledged to the Kickstarter for my Spoons
You're
plushie.
listening to Nigel
Nice.
Bickleworth
I need it.
on
I
Two
require
Point
it
Radio.
in my life.
Shares of Jumbo are at an all-time high today after its chief executive announced record earnings for the past year, which is good news for me because I have 3 shares myself. Here is a little celebratory song.
Boy, what a sellout.
Oh, you have it.
On the face of it, it's a little creepy to, like, donate to acquire a plushie of a stranger's cat. But this is Spoons.
It's Spoons.
Nurse required in the orange ward.
Special situation.
Spoons is our god now.
Oh. Would you grab me a drink while you're there? Orange.
You're good.
Thank you.
I was debating whether or not I wanted another Red Bull, but I was just talking about how I had so little sleep and I should probably not make that decision.
Yeah.
Although I don't have work again next week, so it's not like I really need to get on top of my sleep schedule.
It's not like.
It's not like that at all.
I know 2 have escaped.
So the regular circadian rhythm can be good for your mental health.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you like not do things like, what do you mean it's Thursday?
Nurse to cryotherapy, please.
I mean, today was entirely because I postponed a project to work on something else and did not allocate enough time to work on a thing, and so then I ended up having to spend more time on it, and then I was up till 10 this morning.
Ah,
Then I had to talk to people in other countries. Voice chat.
So you were both up horrifyingly late.
Yeah.
I thought I was up too late. I was up at 4:30 and was horrified by the fact. I was talking to Kara, I was like, why the hell are we all up right now? I shouldn't be up at 10. I can hear Mark. I can see that Melissa's still up.
You messaged me on Discord at like 3 in the morning. I was just like, oh, Daniel knows I'm awake.
The green dot.
If you were ever to
Yep.
tell me that you could care less, I will take you at your word and believe that you currently care more about the subject at hand than someone who does not care at all. Please keep this grammatical faux pas in mind, and we shall avoid any unfortunate misunderstandings.
Like one described something as all part of the hospital experience, I guess. What, frog punching?
The epidemic
That's just
Ah, dang it.
out of the hospital.
Ah.
Too many escapees. Okay, we'll back up to regular speed then.
Man, now someone's gonna make a pigeon fly out of someone's mouth.
What?
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
What?
Someone's gonna like drive a straw through a glass.
Talking JoJo.
Yeah.
I'm making the Joe jokes.
There's the jokes. No point trying to explain the jokes. They are not explained. They are only experienced.
Have you ever been experienced?
The real question is, what does Giorno's sweat taste like? Does
A liar,
does
apparently.
it taste? I was gonna be like, does it taste like DiGiorno?
It's not delivery.
Is that delivered?
Not delivery. It's Giorno Giovanna. That Dio baby.
Jojo.
Giorgio.
What a silly pun that name was. Oh, Jojo. Yeah, Jojo. They slammed the words together and they got, that's what happened. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's not super obvious at first, but then the song shows up. I was like, oh. I feel stupid.
Jojo. Jojo. Jojo.
Doctor required in head office.
Oh no, another volcano!
That's the kind of music that is apt to make spluttering Nora wake up in a violent fury. Perhaps this next tune can calm down our mercurial volcano. I know it soothes my nerves whenever I hear it.
Fire in the hospital. Thought you ought to know.
Oh, all those things caught fire. I dropped them all in the wrong building. Okay, Burt Bright.
Wow, look at it all burn.
There they are.
Like one says, only fire lives here now. Eating a bunch of milk when I have running allergy nose isn't the world's best idea.
Yeeting a bunch of milk.
What?
Yeeting a bunch of milk.
Eating.
Yeeting.
It would be drinking, but it was like
No.
in Wisconsin, a large amount of cereal, so it's pretty much
Great big belch.
It's on fire!
Mm-hmm. There was another eruption.
Oh no!
only
Okay.
fire lives here now.
Okay, that's all the machinery that needs taken care of right now.
Yeah, I gotta do when cardboard just gets fat.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Nice.
Janitor,
And
turn
it's
edge
pretty
and
late in the
post.
afternoon.
Yeah.
But they're right next to me, so I was like, ah, nope.
Ah, and he is already there.
Maintenance needed in surgery.
That's how that generally works.
Training course completed.
Unless you're only kind of peckish and you have a small snack, and then your stomach goes, oh yeah, I'm empty, and starts raging at you.
I need more fuel!
Build additional pylons.
It's like, when you put just enough fuel in there that the fuel meter starts working again and begins screaming. Oh yeah, one of you three should have the last noodle. I think I've had like more than half of the box.
If I didn't just fill my stomach full of burrito.
I will gladly have this noodle. Bring it to me.
So it's not that must be in there.
Yes.
Also, you may have noticed I
Thank
said
you.
one of you three.
Were you including Remy in that?
Maintenance required
Or my mom?
in pharmacy.
I know your mom doesn't know.
Thank you.
I have just received news that Spluttering Nora, our local and vulgarly named volcano, has erupted once more, causing particular damage to a nearby hospital. Perhaps if it had been given a more elegant name, we wouldn't be having all these problems.
Doesn't work like that, Squungus. The volcano could be named Squeaky Dave and it would be erupting just as ash.
That's not gonna happen. Try anyway, though.
These are toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you'd expect to find them.
Sound advice.
Especially if you expect to, like, find toilets cracked and erupting some kind of thick black substance. It would take effort to leave them like that, but please don't make that effort.
Only successfully cured one patient with pipe organs.
No, no. Are the other four still eating? Oh, there are two left.
There's one left. And they are bored. I can help with that.
There is a fire in the operating theater.
Yep.
I love that. Oh, he's bored. I can help with that place's trash can.
Well, I mean that was also needed. That's.
I know. I just. Here you go. Have fun. This is where you belong now.
Have some books.
Oh no, it's Ren. Don't put Ren in the bin.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Feeling lightheaded?
Yes.
Not yourself?
Yeah.
Emitting light?
I'm hot.
Whoa, thanks.
Get checked at your local hospital today.
I should get my hotness checked?
This is 2 Point Radio.
Is there a hotness meter?
No, that was a PSA about lightheadedness.
Yeah.
I am aware. I know.
The thing where your head turns into a lead bulb.
I know.
It's just so weird. I love that you can hear the person respond, "What?"
Oh, look. There's a light bulb.
A light switch.
A light switch. And a light switch.
I hear it's caused by having too many bright ideas. That was horrifyingly timed. My humble apologies.
It's okay. It was funny.
Like one says, scene. Patients playing with cat toys while they wait. Have you seen this treatment?
Doctor wanted in hands lab.
Unscrewed the head and threw it away.
Here's your new head. What's the one you had before?
Enjoy your new head.
Why is there's just a basket of heads in there?
Well, no, it synthesizes the head.
Complete. Class dismissed.
So you say. Or is there really just a basket of heads in there?
I mean, watch it. It
That's
does.
the real
It does the
reason-
thing.
It's the real reason why you why so many people die, so they can keep a steady supply of heads.
It goes wow, 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 wow.
And there's still a basket of heads in there. Telling you.
Steady supply.
Basket of heads theory.
Head basket.
Head basket.
Easy there, friend.
Don't blow a head basket.
You're sounding distressingly like Frankenfran there.
You sound like Shane Dawson. What's up, you guys? Today we're gonna talk about conspiracies. We're gonna go to this hospital and look at their head baskets.
I was about to inquire, what is Shane Dawson?
Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson is a YouTuber whom I love and adore.
Okay.
Well outside of your circle of
Massive nerdery.
yes. It is a different kind of nerdery. This is I have been watching Shane Dawson since like 2009.
Who says, I have looked into
I have
your
watched his
background,
journey
Mr.
from
Bickleworth, and have discovered you are not
tiny,
a star
closeted,
at all. Please stop referring to
queer-
yourself as such.
To person who has sex with a cat.
who worked at Jenny
But
Craig.
excavated a little further.
What?
You have seen that Sir is actually my
What?
first given name.
There was a there was a bit of a stink
Nigel Bickleworth.
about a year ago, I guess, where
Yeah.
he made a poorly
That old Gabby.
a poorly considered joke in which he implied that he had sex with his cat.
Like one says, sound of audible blinking.
Anyway, I've watched his journey from closeted queerdo, worked at Jenny Craig, to outward queerdo who's now like a multi-millionaire because he teamed up with Jeffree Star to make a really nice makeup palette. He actually does really good docuseries, like videos where he takes like what's the word I'm after? Scandals on YouTube and actually like interviews those YouTubers and is like, hey,
So I assume that Shane Dawson is a four-limb
WTF.
mammal. So.
is what?
I assume that Shane Dawson has 4 limbs and like
Yeah,
human
yes.
blood. Okay.
What?
So Shane Dawson is probably yes, Shane Dawson is probably human.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering.
And he did not have sex with his cat.
Yes, he would be nowhere near compatible.
I mean, unless you can count Ryan as a cat. He's a cat shot. Nobody in this room knows what I'm talking about. That's fine. I'm just gonna cry about the fact that I don't have the conspiracy palette.
There are 2 things I could say that I shouldn't. I'm not sure if Melissa actually knows what I'm referring to here.
We don't.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Vomiting ducks. It's vomiting ducklings.
Gross. Why?
Leia's on the fountains.
Oh.
Oh. Why do they have to be vomiting? Why can't they be spitting?
Yeah.
Why do you have to make it so gross, Daniel?
Who can spit for that long?
Who can vomit for that long?
That's like a city stream. It's like they're taking a lung piss. Is what they're like. Gurgle, 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 gurgle.
There's a cannon shooting coconut cream. 40 gallons in a steady stream.
Gross.
Oh, sir!
What? It's a song.
You just said 40 gallons of coconut cream. That's
Uh-huh.
gross to me.
Any amount of coconut cream is gross to you.
40 gallons, however, is anathema. That's like a super fund right there.
We're close to awards season.
Awards and yearly review.
You've been working at this hospital for 15 years.
Rising Star. Lando Bulge. And the rest. Oh, didn't get Best Research Hospital.
Quick, do more science.
I'm doing science.
Add another supercomputer and 2
Colorizer.
air conditioners to the room.
Not sure there's room for it. Uh-oh. Earthquake.
Perhaps the lab needs to move and be made bigger. So there's room for more supercomputers and air conditioners. For increased science.
Training course completed.
Delicious science.
Daniel's a robot. Oh. Volcano.
What? I was just talking about science.
No, just earthquake.
On 2 Point Radio.
Honestly.
Oh, there. I know
Why
what
did you
you're
do that look
thinking.
big?
You're not Harrison
Because-
Wolf. And you're right. I'm not. It's me, Ricky Hawthorne. I'm afraid that
I don't know,
Mr.
Daniel.
Wolf isn't
I
here
don't know.
today.
Delicious
It's all very
science.
mysterious.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
instead, we're going to
Mix
play
it up
you
in a
an
little
old
Meyer
show
Blast.
from the archives. This one's
Meyer
actually from
Blast.
Harrison's
Delicious
first
sinus.
year at the station.
Science!
If I can
Science.
remember it.
Science rules!
Yesterday.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill.
Bill.
The science guy.
Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy.
Maintenance required.
Someone started typing something and then stopped after we did that.
I don't blame them. I'm not sure what I mean by that, but what's wrong with your face?
You use a shave.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Film star and Zeppelin owner Roderick Cushion is looking for some positive press after a recent scandal. His agents have asked if he could come to the hospital to play nice with some sick people.
Don't hold their, don't shake their hands, don't hug them. Michael one says, continuously typing and rethinking messages.
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
Man, that little alleyway blocked off partially by an AC is just a nightmare.
Uh-oh. Someone left because they were very thirsty. Wait, why is there a bench just sitting there? That doesn't go there.
Benches aren't for sitting. Benches are for sitting on.
Thank you.
Pokemon expresses surprise and horror at 343 days. That's nearly a year.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Billy Wang! His dad's Asian. Pork never goes bad.
Patients for
Surge
surgery
urgency.
now arriving.
It's very surgent.
Yeah, Mark has a big enough problem with death that I think he has like 3 dedicated
Nurse called to
Ghostbusters.
plan clinic.
Actually, none of them are dedicated anymore.
Okay. Their hearts aren't in it anymore?
I mean, they're doing other things as well. Goat Busters.
Is
Bust.
there a way that you can tell whether or not the fire extinguisher needs to be replaced?
If there's a fire extinguisher there or not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is consumed.
So it just disappears.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes janitors will just take a fire extinguisher. Nobody does take it. At which point, I guess it might be in their personal inventory or something, because there's been occasions where a janitor just shows up, knocks out the fire without touching the extinguisher that's on the wall.
Hey everybody,
Because
you're
they
listening to
had
2 Point
I guess that
Radio.
makes sense.
This is
And why it's
Harrison
probably
Wolf.
good for them to have
I'm
one.
excited to announce that next week I'll be talking to up-and-coming
If your hospital is
politician
constantly pushing
Tabitha
fire, yeah.
Woodstock about some of the great plans she has for the county's future. Here's some music from the time it is now.
X-ray, call in doctor.
Wow, all these GP's offices, it looks like you don't have enough GP's offices.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can limit the number of people who come into the hospital?
Nope.
Reduce your reputation so less people show up.
That's basically it.
Ooh! That would be so cool, actually, if you could use the advertisement office to, like, run a smear campaign against yourself. So people stop coming in and dying all the time. That feels like both a great idea and possibly illegal somehow. Like one says, regarding janitors taking fire extinguishers, secretly the janitors are working on a space program. But that has such low specific impulse. Wow, you have a lot of fire extinguishers in that room.
Yep. I bought
There
a
was
lot
a
of
lot of fire.
I bought a lot of fire extinguishers because they kept on getting taken and used, and this is mostly just for backup purposes.
Like, it's just
To have them in reserve.
an atrium of retardants. Just all of the CO2 and the phone goop sometimes in wowzers. Janitor Space Program, JSP. He says, yeah, the rocket fuel equation is going to hit them hard. Oh, yeah.
Why?
Stop punching frogs, you dungle humps. That's right, I said dungle humps. What are they gonna do about it, huh?
What are you doing about it?
You gonna punch my frog? Huh?
What?
I don't got a frog.
Gonna ask you to say things that are actually
Most
words.
wanted in fluid analysis.
Good luck with that. I'll kick him right in the slimp.
Daniel.
Yep. Do you know where that is on a person?
No, and that's exactly the problem.
That did you day.
Daniel.
Daniel, please.
Daniel, why? Daniel, no.
Daniel, yes!
We need to
You
make
disturbed Remy.
we need to make t-shirts. And they're Aqua Cloaca t-shirts
Oh no.
and sweet potato t-shirts and just no Daniel. Damn,
After
Daniel.
4 wondrous years, 2 Point County
You-
has never
yes,
been
you
in
are.
WTF,
greater need
Daniel.
of strong leadership.
Nah,
And just
Daniel.
have one that just says Daniel, yes, that he's the only one who has that.
They're all caps.
Elections. Tabitha Windsor.
I feel like that's a little bit of a rip-off of Team Force Tyro. Because I'm pretty much, yeah, just directly ripping off Vegeta, yes.
Actually, they took that from an artist.
Huh.
I think it was Super Doom Doodles, who did a bunch of Dragon Ball fan art, and they ended up pulling all of their stuff off of Tumblr and moved everything to Twitter, and then they locked their Twitter, and they haven't been on in like forever. Everybody kept
Maintenance
stealing it.
announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking.
And then there was drama and stuff, but technically they appropriated that joke from one of their comics. So, it's not a ripoff of Team Fortress. It's a ripoff of Super Doom Duels.
Who I unfortunately never heard of. Sounds like too bad. They had a funny going on, I was saying.
I mean, it was a funny joke. Like, there's nothing wrong with taking a joke.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't even a direct rip-off. It'd probably been ripped off by someone else and got to the point where it was just floating around.
Yeah,
and
I don't even
Team
think
Force
it's
ran into it.
necessarily fair to call things a ripoff. Like,
Yeah.
an homage is an homage.
Oh yeah, did you see the most recent little animated short they did? It was Bear Cruise.
So,
It's like, oh, that sounds... Didn't know that about the Ox King. Oh wait, it's Toriyama. Ugh. There are literal tiger people and gorilla people, and the king is a dog. He's apparently canonically named King Furry. Like one goes on to say, the resulting rocket promises to be suitably Kerbal, however. Oh yeah, like way too many engines.
Way too many legs.
Just like,
So many gigs.
because there's like so little thrust that they're just getting like a ton of extinguishers at the first stage to lift off at all.
And now I've got the Toronto song in my head. It's my own fault. Wait, 2 people have already escaped? But there's only 1 left?
Huh. They're still so big, these are getting really hard to do.
Yeah.
And it was already really hard to do. What is happening to that person right there by the wall?
What person by what wall?
South. Right by that window.
There's the plant.
Oh, it was the plant action I was thinking.
Seymour.
Yeah, the plant likes to occasionally menace people.
I want to use my platform to spotlight a new local product. They're called Cheesy Gubbins, and they're made by a little company from right here in Two Point County. I just can't get enough of them. Tell your
Birds of
friends.
Prey director
Everyone
is
should know
plotting
about
sequel
them.
with Harley
Again,
Quinn and Poison
that's
Ivy.
Cheesy Gubbins.
Nice.
Man, I might just
Lesbians!
now.
I'm excited.
Epidemic over. Disease controller impressed.
I'm so excited.
Have you seen the rather silly animated series?
I have not yet.
I constantly get ads for it.
Yeah. That's because DC Universe is slowly dying, they're bleeding money, and they need people to watch this stuff.
Which to my intense annoyance keeps getting the freaking song they're using for the ads in my head.
I hear it's really good. There's apparently like a couple of jokes that can be arguably anti-Semitic, but the director and most of the writing staff are Jewish, so I'm guessing it's just them poking fun at themselves. But
Yeah.
people are not taking into consideration the context.
Like the silly Jewish gags in the Rugrats. Which
Yeah.
They had a bunch of Jewish writers. Like
Yeah,
they had a whole freaking episode on Passover.
yeah. They make latkes.
Like I still remember the silly joke where they referenced The Heart of Darkness. Where Chucky found himself trying to get past some people dancing. Chucky, what happened? The horror. The horror. Very silly.
Great.
Ew. Goofy
That was
sound.
an awful sound.
That's surgery going on.
Surgery. Surgery. Great brother. Great brother.
Are we... Okay, I thought maybe we were like near the recovery room or something of how warpy that sounded. This recovery is also horrifying. The coloration lab, on the other hand, that thing's hilarious. Hey, is the patient on fire?
No, that's a hot rock.
Oh, right next to one of the doctors. Legs.
Mm-hmm.
They're just continuing on through surgery. Oh, that's sterile. Yep.
And all over the patient's face is now awake and just paid $22K. 22K for the privilege of. Ah!
Had to calm down.
With all these hot rocks, you should have like an infestation of lizards. Snakes. Basically a bunch of cold-blooded pets storming the hospital to enjoy the hot rocks.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
Or maybe
It's
a lot
me
of-
again, Ricky Hawthorne.
A lot of
I hope you're
Scandinavian
enjoying some vintage Wolf here on 2 Point
Turn the
Radio.
hospital into one huge
Unfortunately,
sauna.
we've lost a segment from the show, so instead, you've got me buying time until the next segment. Yep, that should do it.
Warning. Earthquake imminent.
Fish whispers.
Uh-oh.
I need to go record my live.
We'll just sit here and enjoy Fish Whispers.
Yes.
Maintenance needed in general diagnosis.
Sorry, Willie.
You're like, fish? I want some fish. Is anybody getting fish? I like some fish. Maybe you're a little small to eat most fish. Like, I guess maybe you think she like herring? Maybe cod? Like Atlantic cod?
Get you a fishy.
Now tuna would terrify her.
Tuna would terrify most people.
Yeah, it's not a shark, but it's still pretty close to being an
It's a
apex.
big boy.
It's like a water tiger.
Yeah. Song slaps!
Fish.
It's like a what, did you say?
Like a fish.
I heard.
I said the song slaps. He said like fish.
No, but before that, while I was in there, because I swear I heard something that sounded like it's like a water mackerel, which is
It's like
redundant.
Tuna, it's like a water tiger.
it's like a water tiger.
A water mackerel is redundant and much smaller than a tuna. A tuna is actually big and strong enough that if it bit you, oh, that would hurt so
man.
much. Like their mouths aren't that
I've
big, so
seen
the
I've
dams wouldn't
seen
be-
a marlin attack a person.
Marlins have weapons.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
There's some horror stories on the internet, you know?
Yeah, if you don't have like a club to beat that marlin senseless, it's a good way to get Steve ruined.
Turn your face to a hamburger meat.
A little more worried about that pokey proboscis going between a rib or something.
I'm not gonna describe it because it'll freak Mark out, but man, that hamburger meat comment.
And of course, if the fish tries to make a piercing attack at the ass, it's going to be pretty disappointed because we have sternums.
Yeah, but
It's going to be pretty disappointed because we have sterno.
It's like, ha, foolish fish, I have armor in there. Also, ow, that really hurt. I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
Philish foo. Wait, I only have one surgeon?
Hey, you too.
I thought I did too, but
Who's the
I
other
don't.
person in the operating room?
Well, there's a nurse. There's the surgeon and the nurse, but
Why are they wearing the same scrubs? Was
Because-
that two
because-
nurses operating?
no, because they wear the same scrubs when they're in surgery.
Oh, I thought nurses had different colored scrubs.
Nope.
So you can like tell who the nurse is,
Nope.
and the doctor is.
So it sounds like you need more,
Surgeons. Cheese for brains and weak bladder, not him.
big volcano.
Ooh, Edward Manners sounds promising.
Osman
He's a researcher.
Master.
Gets toilet rage now.
A researcher that gets toilet rage. Angus Fiddle. Looks like a.
He already has level 1 of surgery, but he has bedside manner, which is not helpful for a surgeon, weirdly. And emotional intelligence, which isn't that helpful for me in general.
You would think that bedside manner would be useful for a surgeon. Huh. Michael Hunt says, they'll be disappointed because we have Sterno. Brief blast of flame. I find more effective is a can of WD-40 and a lighter. I've used it against swarms of mosquitoes before.
I've used a can of Axe and a lighter against mosquitoes.
It also smells so much worse than WD-40.
I think it was somebody ended up camping. It had like a bunch of Axe body spray for some reason. Like, nobody would claim.
Fair. I wouldn't.
Nobody would claim it, but it was sitting by like our food and stuff. We were wondering if maybe it was a good for us to collect it. And there were mosquitoes everywhere, so we kept using it to. We also use it to light fire.
Whoosh!
Yeah!
There we go. Need a little more.
Whoosh!
Excellent. Oh, it smells terrible.
It smelled terrible. We had to wait a little bit before we could actually cook over it.
You don't get tone or inflection. You never had a conversation, get very far. You got no sense of direction. You're always getting lost and never know where you are. And I know what they're asking. Who's the stupid loser that's so hanging around?
Excuse the toilet's quiet.
Cause though they might be right, there's only one thing to say. You've got a nice smelling face.
Strange.
No way that I could replace
This song also slaps.
the smell, yeah, even a trace. You've got
I don't want to buy a gift card.
New, the Facebook gift card. We don't know why it exists,
I
but
keep
here it
getting
is.
this notification from Facebook that's like such and such gift card used to support local businesses. I'll just support them directly.
It's that you've got a nice smelling face. No way that I could replace that smell, yeah, even a trace. You've got a nice smelling face. You've got a nice smelling face. No
That is a ridiculous dew claw you have there, Remy.
that smell, yeah, even a
Never trimmed once.
You've got
I'm pretty sure we've trimmed her nails before. It's just been infrequent.
The answer was water-resistant bassoon. I'm hoping to make fun trivia like that a regular part of my show. If you enjoyed it, get in touch to let us know by writing a letter or using a phone with one of those rotary dials that we still have at the moment.
Today on Unconvincing Time Traveler sayings. There's like a Punch and Judy art signature going on there.
Yeah. He's just gonna go right back in there and do it again.
Do-do-do. Wizard. Talk about it. Honk.
Guy! Okay, now he's gonna go do something else.
And this guy's coming up to clap at the empty puppet booth. Like, yay! Okay. I just hate how everything freezes at payday. Comes at work too. Like as soon as they finish payroll, the whole building
You know
starts
what,
breaking.
computer, if you would
Stop being a. Don't get angry.
What's it doing?
I think I just
Got too much open.
had new tabs because I was working on multiple projects at the same time.
Windows, be nice.
I have angered the machine spirits.
I think you just need a box of more pants.
Not the machine.
I am the machine.
Wait, does your laptop do things to cats?
Mayhaps.
That almost
Maybe I should
rhymes.
have named my computer Shane.
Come back, Shane.
Oh, that kid's voice. Ow!
I don't even know
To
what
this
y'all
day.
are referencing.
You know
We're referencing Shane.
There's a movie entitled Shane.
Classic Western.
That's your typical Western.
I went to see
Oh, okay.
spandex the other day.
But
It was
they're
a
a bit
fun
really
time.
silly.
Go check it
Now
out
I
if the
know what
mood
you're talking
strikes. Hope they don't
I have
ruin it
blocked
with
that
an
movie out
unnecessary
of my
sequel.
What if a kid
I'm
takes
sure
like a
they
big old
won't.
bite of his candy every time someone punches someone in the bar fight scene?
It's a good movie.
I didn't really start watching westerns until relatively recently. I just could not get into them when I was a kid.
Doctor to surgery.
I think it was partially because a good chunk of my family, like older generation family, was like super into westerns because, you know, Oklahoma. And yeah, I just got tired of hearing about it, so I just did not want to watch them.
I actually watched Shane in, I want to say it was AP American History.
I took a class in college that was American history through Western film, and like it examining each of these different movies that were westerns as products of the specific time that they were made, and like how westerns changed over the course of like from the beginning of film to now.
Yeah. Yeah, I started watching a bunch of like film essays on westerns, and I was just like, okay, I could watch these. Like, I could probably get over my God, I hate westerns because my family was insufferable thing.
I wish I could remember why the teacher thought that Shane was related to the topic of class. As I recall, it was, because Mr. King was actually a very good teacher. I just don't remember why it was.
Don't remember what the subject was at the time.
Like, what was it that made that movie relevant? I don't remember. There are too many people in that bathroom.
Oh gosh, yeah.
There are legitimately too many people in that 3-toileted bathroom.
There are other toilets in this building.
One more. There are 4 other toilets, but they are like...
Surgery. Calling nurse.
Whew. Yeah, when you think about it, the sternum and rib cage are kind of the natural equivalent of the... What's it called? The Emperor's Carapace or something?
What?
What are you referencing?
They said he was too
40K,
old.
that thing Astartes get in front of the ribs.
Oh!
They said
Okay.
he looked ridiculous.
You did not give me any
But when
context.
the world needs
I
a
was jumping
hero,
back to sternums for some reason.
Not even just sternums, but sternums
a hero must
840k.
put on his spandex.
And rib cages.
This summer, Roderick Cushion returns
very
as
confused.
Perilous Spandex.
Internal lung armor.
I am not
Perilous
on the
Spandex
same
5.
frequency
A stretch
as
too
Daniel
far.
Brain. I cannot read your mind. I cannot infer context.
Be glad you
This
can.
is 2 Point Radio.
That's good advice.
If people hear the things that
Let's
occasionally...
see. I'm gonna zone in on Daniel's brain and see if I can read his mind.
I
All
don't
I
recommend
All I hear is burping.
that.
Is that a Rickroll? I don't understand.
This is
Now I hear a weird hum. Ah!
a Rickroll made of belching.
Girl made of belching. And annoying hums. Oh my god!
It's fun to match the microwave frequency. Wait, it's fun to match the frequency the microwave emits. There we go.
That's really a fire.
I actually can't do the former.
It's fun to emit electromagnetic radiation.
Well, sure. Want some infrared? It's fresh.
Everyone run away.
To repair dehumidifier.
Infrared.
So much of it. Look, see?
So much infrared.
It's fresh. Of course.
Oh no.
Any
Fires.
locally emitted radiation is going to be fresh. It was created well under a second ago.
You're taking care of that one.
Because light goes zoom.
Nurse needed. In general diagnosis.
Light printer go brrr. That's a light bulb. I didn't even know there was a janitor in that room.
Yep.
Like, the Mega Scanner just mysteriously stopped burning. Mysteriously stopped burning.
There's a fire. There shouldn't be a fire.
Another one?
Yes, somewhere. There it is.
Damn it. Okay, well, at least there's a janitor right there.
Dr.
No, don't repair the...
Stop repairing the ACs, you idiots! Lloyd, please. Extinct. Freaking hot rock. Extinct. No. Ah. Extinct. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Oh, Simon Beach was on it. Oh.
Bilge.
Wait, you never saw the beach pump before? I disturbed a thick black smoke coming off
We're
there.
close to a
beach
ward
pump?
season.
Aw, we didn't get the Rising Star. Oh, we didn't get Hospital of the Year or Most Prestigious either. What's happening?
There's a lot of mess. There's a lot of people trapped in that.
I'm like hemorrhaging money.
Yeah.
I think you should move a few of your GP rooms to other buildings and also build some more GP rooms and hire some more GPs.
I don't know where I'd put him though. I mean, I could put them anywhere, but
Like, so that people who are off for treatments then go a much shorter distance to their GP before going to the next treatment.
audio and part-time visual journalist Sally Figblanket has asked if she can visit the hospital as part of an expose she's putting together about queuing. It sounds terrible, but it could be an opportunity for some good press if she's impressed while she's here.
An expose about queuing? Oh, it's dreadful around here.
Patients,
Haunted,
please
too.
use the toilets for fire
Michael One inquires, are the volcano legs impeding people's movements?
I don't know. Okay, let's drop another GP right here.
Yeah, I don't know why I said treatment. I meant diagnosis.
Yeah.
That way people go to center.
Yeah, maybe spreading, like, make like 2 of the buildings like GP and something. Because having that high concentration of so many people in one building
Yeah.
is
Just asking for swarming chaos.
Oops.
yeah.
And lots of joggers around.
Lots of rippling joggers.
Right on the rippling wall. Oh good, your pineapples canceled the volcano eggs.
They are pineapples with which absolute 0.
That was quite the sentence that came out of my face there, wasn't it? Oh hey, those pineapples have canceled the volcano eggs.
I like that ghost is just creeping around the corner, like, I peed in there. Just leaving puddles everywhere he goes.
So much plasm. The ectoplasm comes in a little glass vial.
Little glass vial? Little glass vial!
Little glass vial goes into the game like a battery.
Battery! Radio reporter is arriving. You completely rearranged the hospital, Willie.
Yep.
Well, time was frozen. I just said it when you
Oh
look
no,
at
he's here! Freezes time. Fixes everything.
You're just like walking through a hospital, trying to figure out where you're supposed to be, and then very suddenly, stuff is just different. I hate that.
Yeah, I hate it when people freeze time and mess with my
Dio. Going to the ridiculous trouble of carrying someone downstairs repeatedly.
Pulling it up down the stairs! And then back and posing. Just to mess with him. Why was that necessary, Dio? Oh my god. I love watching cosplayers do that. So
That's all.
People
for
think
this
Dio's
throwback
super
entry
bloodthirsty,
of
but
2 Point Radio.
actually he mostly lives
Isn't
to
it
annoy.
amazing just
Yeah.
how little has changed since then? I'd have believed he
And
was in
weirdly
today.
sexualize
I've not
his
been Harrison Wolf.
adopted
Today.
brother's body.
He does!
Hey, captured the Sebastian pumps.
What does he do whenever he gets Jonathan's body? He has
Lots of sex. He has so many babies.
400 babies.
Basically!
Hey, Jonathan has a working Jonathan. I'm gonna take this out for a spin.
Never.
I think I've caused 40 points of Melissa damage.
Daniel, no. Stop that.
I thought it was Jonathan Joestar, not Jonathan Thomas.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
No, it's just regular kind. I want to check the thermal map, see how the strange new AC arrangement's working out.
I will do that as soon as I have finished rearranging stuff. because it's definitely going to need adjusting.
Ooh, fountain radiation. Dangerous and green.
Yep.
Yes, it is! Yay! Yay for polyethylene tetraphthalate, the easily recycled thermoplastic.
What's invalid?
What is
Oh.
it?
This.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Good morning, 2 Point County. I hope you slept well. Sleep. We all need it, don't we? But sometimes it's interrupted by police helicopters, randy badgers, or the weird and wonderful of our own minds. Recently troubled by a fever, I had a fantastically strange dream. Yes. Very strange indeed. What a strange dream. Get in touch and let me know about your peculiar dreams while I take you through one of mine.
Wow, he did a segment on fever dreams, did he?
Seems that way.
Fever dreams. Always weird.
Always. I'm nearly out of money. I didn't even buy anything new. Doing all that. I just rearranged stuff. What? I hope so.
I don't think they exist. I don't think you actually spent any money, did you?
Nope.
Okay. Like, looking at that, you have like 30,000 more than when I last looked at it, so you must have been paused for a couple of months. The doctor struts into the bathroom and goes, "Yeah, I approve of this." This is where I shall poop. Is there an AC unit in your marketing zone?
Yeah, it just needs repair.
Okay.
Someone's already, in fact, probably them.
And there-
Yep.
That red thing in the other end.
A hot rock.
Oh, okay. Looks like a weird.
Patients, please use the toilet.
Why is there a hot rug on the floor?
Hot rug.
Where did this hot rug come from?
I didn't know you were attracted to rugs.
They're just too sexy. I can't. Those patterns, man. The wefts.
Really bring the room together, if you know what I mean. Wait, that's not
Something matching the drapes.
Patients needed in surgery.
That's a carpet rug.
I know.
Besides, we all know the anime trope is the windows match the drapes. Which is just weird, but very often true. I mean, how many shows color code girls like that? It's weird. Leading to frequently wildly unnatural eye colors.
Here is
Like,
my dream.
Does she put in contacts to match her hair?
I woke to find myself in an incredibly sophisticated environment.
Can you
all
even
chrome
dye my
beauty and
eyes to
flashing
match my
lights.
gown?
I was suspicious from the offset, but it was when I couldn't hear the lullaby of the ring road that I knew I was no
Jolly old
longer in
town.
my home. I had never felt so far from everything I knew, and I cried the tears of a man lost in the loneliness of his
Giggles and
lonesomeness.
trombones.
Although I wasn't alone for long.
I have no idea what he was talking about.
He was talking about his dream.
Aside from his fever dream. Like, I didn't catch any of it. Leaking money!
Yep.
Look at that panic janitor come running through.
Oh, I am.
Oh, they're panicking into the bathroom.
I'm in the red.
Well, then, not long.
I hope not. Hey, there we go.
Here's some Here's AK.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Well, more management too.
Teddy Phantom. Tires easily.
I guess he's not going to ghost anytime soon.
Okay. Hire her.
Kelly Punion. Giggles at trombone. I was a trombonist in middle school. That's right, it's not her.
Sure it is.
No one calls a piano player a pianer.
Piano. Fleur.
Flutes are even weirder. It turns out it's
Flautist.
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 Not flutist, which would make more sense. Flautist. I guess because that sounds fancier. But if you ask me, it sounds like adjacent to Mexican food.
Flautist.
See,
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
Okay.
when I see a plate of flautas, I just want to put it in a box and go until it gets really hot.
You'd be waiting for a while then. Bless you. Daniel, what did you say? In the chat?
Oh, thick black smoke.
Oh. Okay, Abominable Curse. This one can at least be spotted more easily. Yeah,
Woo, 10 patients.
that's gonna be hard to do.
Patients for DNA lab arriving.
Even if it fails, you still get money.
Yeah.
The world-renowned Cirque du Parfait is no longer under investigation. So come experience the magic, wonder, and terror of our glass-boned acrobats. And face-eating clowns. It's a parfait day at the circus for everyone. More 2 Point. More often. This is 2 Point Radio.
They actually say face-eating clowns.
Yes, they did.
How are they no longer under investigation? Is he all
That-
busted?
yeah, but they're dying.
Oh. Oh, that's too bad for Robin Pickles.
Running around, Robin Pickles.
Earthquake warning. Staff should
All
secure
jacked up on
patients
Skittle
before
Sack.
securing themselves.
Now, does the earthquake panic animation override the...
Nope.
That makes that convenient, then.
Mm-hmm. Although everyone has their arms extended, which can kind of bog things down a bit. But there is a difference. Yeah.
Plus, it's not the limp-wristed extend the arm that the curse... Well, yeah, like the mummy thing. But
Right.
Maintenance required
Very
in
good.
DNA lab.
there are legitimately TPA people in this room.
Yeah.
You're gonna get cited by the fire department. The fire marshal. Patient is angry about the toilet. Toilet made fun of me. Why were you talking to the toilet? Shut up! Why were you talking to the toilet?
Okay, one person remaining.
Assistant wanted in reception.
Yay.
Epidemic dealt with. Thank you for your cooperation.
Strap on your face masks, because we're getting reports of a new epidemic. I wouldn't worry too much though. Those fabulous men and women running the county's hospitals are sure to find a cure soon enough. And if they don't, there's still music like this to listen to.
Oopsie.
Stop dying.
Stay on, don't inhale Mountain Dew. Don't!
Just don't. Ah!
Yeah, check your expenses. Something's going silly.
Yeah.
Expenses have risen steadily.
Yep. While revenue is herky-jerky.
Well, revenue up and plateaued hard.
Yeah. I feel like once this situation gets taken care of and we're actually processing more people, revenue will increase. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need to continue this extension.
There's the figures.
Assistant to marketing. Janitor, please. Repair helixer.
Actually, wait. Let's get a... There we go.
Our roving reporter, Sally Figblanket, has been out recording a new segment on 2 Point County's hospitals. I've never actually seen any of her pieces, but I'm told they're very good indeed.
Ow.
Keep up the sterling work, Sally.
You're pointy. But you're also soft. Minus 18, 12, 57. There we go.
And the number goes positive again. Leave.
Ah!
Hey, monthly expenses are insane. But I guess you haven't worked at a hospital for 15 years before. All those promotions start to add up. Well, I got bonus cash for that one.
Yawn. Yawn.
Regular breathing helps prevent stress, clouded thoughts, and death.
Good event.
Oh no, volcanic activity again.
Training course completed.
Jeez.
I need all these janitors.
Fire in the hospital. Thought you ought to know.
Jeez, that's a lot of deaths. Were people getting hit by the magma?
I think it's just poor timing. No, they put out the fire first. Didn't they?
Scroll up. Someone else is firing out there.
That's someone else.
Scroll some more. So that's Sister Riddle.
Who's right there, so that's fine.
There you go.
And they're right there, so good for those. Why did you pee on the floor? There's a toilet right there.
Pharmacy, calling nurse. Good patients, please use
No
the
more what?
toilets provided.
Drink in the glass.
This is a recurring dream sent in by Gretchen Hootenanny. I'm trapped in an enormous birdcage and sitting on grandfather's armchair. I don't have much time left to finish my exam, but my pen is across the room, frozen in yogurt, laughing at me and my aspirations. It seems to say, I'm the king of the castle, and you are a dirty rascal. More talking pens. Now that's a classic.
Fire test. There's really a fire. That's the test.
Okay, she's already on it.
Yeah, you kind of need each and every one of your janitors. There's so much for them to do.
Mm-hmm.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Okay, it's the end of the month. I'm going to take out a big loan to be sure I don't fall below. Maybe I should take out a small loan first. That'll only buy me a little bit of time, but... Sheesh. All I can really do is weather this until,
Okay.
8.
Oh, you bleed money again.
Badly. Not sure what happened.
Yeah, the revenue reports. Revenue plateau. Will expenses continue going up later?
Yep.
Recovery room, calling doctor.
That's fun. Illicit immigrant field workers have been told to keep working despite stay-at-home directive and been given letters attesting to their critical role in feeding the country.
I mean, they are important, but the exploitation going on here.
Yeah, this is when Eric Levitz puts it on Twitter. Once you acknowledge the plain fact that the U.S. has deliberately engineered and maintained for over a century an agricultural system dependent on migrant labor, you see that the undocumented aren't illicit foreign presence, but a hyper-exploited domestic caste.
Yep.
What in the world is happening in that compound?
I just barely pulled out of the red before the end of the month.
I just barely pulled out.
Nurse required in French.
That's what I heard.
Ouch.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
As are we all. Why does he have a helicopter with his name on it? Why is he cheerfully greeting Deadpool? What is happening?
Training course completed.
Oh no, Agatha Sphere.
Oh,
Look out,
look
she's
that
around.
helicopter.
Yeah, why?
Helicopter. He's got a helicopter.
Why does it have its name on it? His name on it? Why is he cheerfully greeting Deadpool? What?
It's
Like-
me, Thanos. Yes, I know.
Why is this happening?
Why not? Can't a giant purple dad greet his arch nemesis?
Nothing's stopping him, but why would he do it?
Rival executive now approaching the hospital.
Do you question your giant purple dad?
I don't have one, but you know
I
probably
didn't think
would.
so!
I probably would if I did. I would have
Then you
many
get
questions.
snapped!
I would have so many questions.
You get snapped out of existence!
I would write those questions on every feasible surface. They wouldn't be able to escape them just by getting rid of me.
Snap them all away. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Daniel.
I would set up electromechanical engines to keep producing the questions for me. So that just the questions would be showing up
He just sets
everywhere.
up a Twitter that Thanos can't get into. That's just a bot that just continuously generates questions. This just in. Daniel is a chaotic neutral.
This is Ricky Hawthorne.
Surgery, emergery.
Back
Do
to
it.
my dream. Where was I? Ah, yes. I was joined by beings that took a series of different forms. I found their presence extremely stabilizing. They took me through a series of tasks and tests with minimal communication. At some point, I believe I was given a snack. When they were done with me, everything changed. Back to that cliff edge later in the show.
Patients for surgery now arriving.
That just sounds like standardized testing. Ouch!
Okay, we didn't get hit nearly as hard as last month, though. See,
Good?
made 25,000 that month.
Surgery calling doctor.
Why is every payday costing $250,000 almost?
Because I have so much staff.
Fire in the hospital. Thought you ought to
And
know.
you keep them well paid,
Mm-hmm.
so they stay happy.
It's important.
I hope they don't get an infection.
I mean, they are working at a hospital.
That's making a hideous punch.
Yes, I know. Oh no!
Fire!
Plaster caster.
What is it? Is it on fire or just fire adjacent? I can't tell right
It's
now.
on fire.
Okay.
It could be more on fire.
That sounds dumb. More on fire. Let's take all the stupid people and set them on fire.
You propped it up against the top of the door.
Yeah, that's how it leads, but it's narrower than the ladder. Did I use this to? Because this is wider than the ladder.
I don't know.
And see, that's the part I need. I remember the door part. That's the easy part.
Jurgen Hans.
Once you figure it out this time, maybe take a picture of the setup. Memory is unreliable, but a photograph is pretty stable. I like to take pictures of devices in various states of undress when I'm taking them apart so I can put them back together.
He takes pictures of things in various states of undress. Wanted to point that out.
So I know where like this screw goes.
Are
and this
they
component
consenting
goes,
objects, Daniel? Do they know you're taking these photos?
They're not sentient.
This dream's from Archibald B.
There's stuff
Ladder,
like
who
a
says,
computer monitor.
standing in a dark, cavernous room, a
the
tall
robot
children of
overtaking
Olga
happened.
tells me
It's actually
I
required
like
special
tea.
surgery because I had to
They
replace these
smile
capacitors.
and leave the room astride a small
And do some
steam
soldering.
train. They wave them off with a hanky that I find in my mouth. Thanks for that, Archie. What a belter.
Nurse needed in surgery.
Cuddly Remy.
She's so sweet to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Janitor required to fix X-ray machine.
That's not for whom the bell tolls. The bell tolls for them. Oh, they both ghosted, the jerks.
Dang it. Why is everything on fire?
Ghostbusters. Wait, they didn't set the fire probably.
Okay, you're already there. Good.
And you do have unlicensed particle accelerators, which can probably
Right
set
there.
fires if they're not careful.
You're on that. Okay.
Fire test. There's really a fire. That's the test.
Fun fact, the Ghostbusters could also use their proton packs to do unlicensed radiotherapy.
Probably not a good idea.
Just carefully tune the energy level of the proton
I mean,
to the appropriate level of
Pretty
depth.
sure all three of them were doctors, but I don't think they were.
Aim it where a tumor is and...
Yeah.
Just do a little raster. It's a handheld raster with the particle beam.
Nope.
Yeah, they were all very different types of, like... I think one of them was a psychiatrist?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe a psychologist?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't get Rising Star. How about the rest? Oh, I only got 4 of them. Grr. That's a little bit of money.
Was a physicist for sure, I think. What was Egon?
He wasn't the physicist?
I feel like Egon might have been the physicist.
Jumbo McNally, the greatest business leader in the world, will be presenting Jumbo's latest slate of minor upgrades at this week's Jumbo Expo. Buy your tickets now, and don't forget to bring your credit cards. This is 2 Point Radio.
Doctor
need to take out another loan. Just to cover my ass for a few more months. Oh, unless... Oh! All the cures right at the end of the month. Okay, I should be fine for now.
Doctor required resolution lab.
Now, the final chapter of The Dream.
It's still painful, but
They were out of tests.
I'm making it.
I'd been examined, given potions, and shot through a machine like some Hawthorne-based sausage. When I began to fear that my usefulness had expired, and with it, their hospitality, they began all in unison to move rhythmically, celebrating, I felt, in dance. I almost remember the sound of their wonderful, joy-filled music. Maybe it sounded a little like this.
Sounded like the Pokemon Center. Oh no, Jogger's Ripple. Again. Look at this person. Hey, Daniel.
So that clown's being accosted by mummies.
That's not what I'm pointing at. Right in the center of the screen.
Oh, two people covered in various rodents and things.
Mostly just this one.
That's a lot of little critters. They got one of which is on their face. Oh god, the Jugger Simone again.
Yep.
Remind me, Wilson, did you see the picture on
Yes.
Isn't that precious? They just look adorable. I think. But now these are the coffee filters.
Oh, are they?
That
They look
bought.
like cupcake.
They do. They look like teeny tiny. But they're lousy. Coffee
I remember you
filters.
saying that they.
So
I haven't
yeah,
used them yet because I've not.
they don't work well. They're too wide, so that when you stick them in, it's always put them in first and then put the top in.
Yeah.
And that means the sides are all.
That's how the coffee filters at my work is, because they just buy them in these big giant boxes from
Yeah.
Cisco, where we get all of our orders from. And the filters are actually too big for the filter,
Yeah.
for the reservoir.
Yeah.
So it like crinkles and folds, and we end up with just this layer of coffee grounds at the bottom.
Yeah.
everybody always leaves that for me. Because they're like, well,
This is too wide, but it's also too short.
So it all-
in there to take it out. So apparently artistic, creative person. What could these be?
I use these for collage all the time. I use them for collage all the time.
Yeah.
Also, if you put watercolor on them, the way that the material is, it like spreads in like a liquid pattern.
Yeah, okay.
I use them for art supplies with my kids all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to come up with something.
Because Melissa went to collage.
went to collage!
collage.
Speaking of collage, I'm gonna go get drunk.
I only went to junior collage.
You gonna go get one?
I've got some brandy in there. I'm thinking about making coffee.
That's right.
Putting my brandy in it.
I pushed you to buy the brandy and not just the bourbon. Because bourbon would work
Well, I couldn't find the brandy because I was looking.
That's true.
I couldn't
yeah,
find
it
it,
took
and
a
then it was like
while
at the
to-
very end. It was only
Yeah.
like 3 different bottles. I was like, oh, I guess I'll get this one. This is like right in the middle. There's one that was super expensive, one that was like $12,
And one that was just right.
and one that was about 35. So I was like, I'll get this one.
The $12 brandy probably tastes like no.
One of these days, I want to have enough excess funds so that I won't miss it, and buy a bottle of exquisite single malt scotch. 30-year-old.
I bought an $85 bottle of scotch once, and it is. It was one of those like you just put like 2 fingers worth of glass with
Yeah.
some water, and you're like, yes.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
I think they might have been. Nope, I was seeing things. Hey, we climbed out of the red briefly.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. We made about 37,000 that month.
Coffee time and brandy time. Coffandy.
Enjoy.
Damn. To handle the epidemic.
That's what how loud that is.
Yeah, it's because it's trying to play that one sound effect however many times it is simultaneously, so constructive interference. Okay. Oh, I can bring it back up to normal speed now. Oh no. Diagonal sticks.
Nurse wanted in cardiology.
I woke the next day feeling much better. Isn't that strange? I guess it just goes to show that dreams can be powerful, surreal, even medicinal things. If only I could explain that bracelet I woke up with. Oh well, for another day, I suppose.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Eh. Captured Donald Beer. Vince is apparently curious about the brandy.
A very classy man.
Oranges, working on graphic design. Chopping block takes up all the time. Or however that goes.
Preparing for House Cat.
He does.
Warning. Earthquake imminent.
Yeah, I lost that month.
Maintenance required.
Yeah, quite
like
possibly.
doors and make certain people low on HP are first in line. Because I think that bell is losing you money. Every time it goes dong.
Yeah.
What's brown and sounds like a bell?
Dung.
Bad Monty Python. They're rarely bad, but I don't care about that one.
No, they're like little. Do you see those arrows?
What?
There are arrows on the side of the. Next to the. Like, click a door again. Yes, left and right arrows. Did I cycle through all the rooms?
Yep.
Now that's useful. There's a little button to cycle through all your rooms.
Ooh, it is helpful.
Especially for doing things like queue control so people stop dying as much.
You're
That's so useful as
listening
a
to
toilet
Nigel
stuff.
Bickleworth
No.
on 2 Point Radio.
Brandy villain.
Your
Oh, Bendy
patience,
Poodle.
dear listener, has been rewarded.
Benji
You
Poodle.
stood by your radio transmitter all morning, desperately hoping for a voice of reason to emerge from its electronic depths. Well, here I am, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, at your service on 2 Point Radio.
Training course completed.
What about a sky toilet?
And acquisitions of fire.
He said sky toilet and then fire crunchies. I don't think we want to be anywhere near the sky toilet. And Daniel has fire crunchies. That's where the volcano rocks be coming from. Woo! Oh my lord.
Hmm?
Oh, I got my fanfic. It's just.
What? Is it as long as the fanfic itself?
Oh god, no. The chapter was like 7,000 words. Because I write long boys. I just started doing that because I remember being in middle school when I was first writing fanfiction, and I like counted all of the pages of a novel that I had and like averaged a bunch of them out, and I was like, okay, so every chapter of every fanfic I ever write needs to be approximately this long.
Wasn't War and Peace, was it?
I think it was Interview with the Vampire, actually.
Okay.
So still really long chapters because Anne Rice and her flowery Regency-ish language. Alright, let's see if this brandy is any good in my coffee. It's the Tennessee whiskey coffee, so I would assume. Needs something. Like brown
Once
sugar or
again, I
something.
must congratulate Jumbo for being such a pleasure to interact with. After my Jumbo espresso machine broke down for the 5th time this month, they have now replaced it with a new one. Well worth spending half one's salary on extended warranties, I'm sure you'll agree.
You could have stroopwafel. my life real quick. Yeah.
Usually it does repair.
Nurse required in cryptology. Janitor required to mend ultrasonic cannon.
Yeah, teach the old scars. Ghost peppers. It'll make your head swim.
Nurse required in clown clinic.
It seems Agatha Sphere, the oddball who oversees the Orb Foundation, spent some time visiting hospitals today. I wouldn't be surprised if the shameless charlatan was recruiting the sick and infirm for her peculiar organization.
All the promotions. They shall be promoted at the start of the next month.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Patients for perjury, alright.
Perjury?
They lied in court. They must have a disease.
The new #1 album from Jasmine Odyssey, featuring the hit singles Nice Smelling Face
You got a nice little face.
and Fish Whispers.
Fish whispers.
With that, Remy.
That's all I can hear.
Salivation, the new #1 album from Jasmine Odyssey, is out now.
Like fish.
Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
It's Dr. Frog.
Patients for surgery now arriving.
He's not a real doctor, but he is a real frog. He's interested in bugs.
He likes to play the flute.
Flute. Frog does as he pleases.
What are you doing, Remy?
Being a kitty. Ellie wants to hire a jump consultant? I think I misread that.
Wants a level 4 chromotherapy.
jokes on that note. I think the machine only goes to level 3.
And now for the continuation of my guide to good manners.
No, like a level
Today,
4 room.
I will be tackling a situation that comes up all too often.
Like Prestige.
Talking to royalty. You must mumble incomprehensibly. Avert your eyes at all costs, and lower your head until it touches your shoes. This advice also applies to a lesser extent to barons, duchesses, and other members of the peerage.
I was making
Head office, calling doctor.
Remy?
I'm sorry, Max, you can't hear you over the troubleshoot causing.
Oh no. Vince approaches.
Nose blast vent core.
Nose blast and vent core.
Friend the maker of frog blast vent core.
So lumpy little.
That really frog blasts the Let's rocket.
That sounds dirty.
What about Toad?
Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade.
Get on my horse. I'll take you around the horse and all the other horses too. I think you'll find that the horse pretty much covers every horse.
Shut up, woman,
horse,
get on my
horse.
I missed one of the horses, that's fine. Shut up,
Oh
woman.
man, some of the horses are missable?
Patients that need negative
I think you go back and get
Ah,
them later.
yes, you got it.
targeted personally.
It brought it all together.
The coffee almost like overpowered the brandy. It was weird.
Have some black coffee.
It's not really. I mean, it's the Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey coffee. It's got that like aftertaste of the Tennessee whiskey, which is nice. So maybe it's just the Jack Daniel's that's. Well, it ended up going together just fine with the agave I put in.
You are such an enabler, Mom.
Yeah! Miss Melissa doesn't have a drinking problem. No. I'm only going to be off for another week of work.
Yeah, next you're gonna tell her about local stores doing things.
Yeah.
The hospital is on fire.
Which I already did, my apologies.
This is what happens.
When Alex Trebek has a picture of a giraffe in his ass during an earthquake.
What?
It's a Tourette's guy reference.
Ass!
Box jacket!
Okay, you're almost there. Dolly Chopper. Dolly Chopper. She's got this something that's so dabber. I don't know the words.
Dolly Chopper.
Now I want to watch Hello Dolly.
Hello, Dolly.
Dolly.
Well, hello, Dolly.
I've heard that one sucked so bad it temporarily killed the musical.
This is Nigel Pickle.
That was the movie.
Yeah, the
2
movie
Point
was.
Radio. A hot button topic in
The movie they
today's
spent
grammar
way
lesson.
too much money
When
on.
to use less and when to use fewer. Allow me to demonstrate with an example. You do not have
But on Broadway,
fewer money
with,
than me, fewer education than me,
What's her
or
name?
fewer personal hygiene than me. But you do have
No, not on
less
Broadway.
of each of those. I hope that clears up the matter.
I don't remember.
Carol Channing,
Oh!
who was wonderful.
Basically, the explosion.
No.
Everything is under control.
Our extractor pan has exploded.
Barbara Streisand has exploded.
No,
I think I misheard what Mark said.
I respect it. That's exploded.
the extractor pan exploded. There was someone right there taking care of it, and they didn't.
I hope they were okay.
Okay, well, all I
How
can
bad
do
would it
is
be if you lose staff.
sell the wreckage.
Like your best janitor is putting out a fire, but it explodes, and they just have to die.
And now I have to upgrade the extractor pan all over again.
Or like they become a surgery patient.
Can you even afford that?
I can for
Too
now.
late, you already clicked it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Was that 90K?
What? No.
Okay, I didn't think so, but it's not a surprisingly large number next to the upgrade button.
The
No, 10.
Maintenance required.
yeah, the device itself is, where is it? About 20K, and upgrading it was 10K.
Okay.
Almost the cost of my student loans.
Goodness, you could have gotten a bunch of postdocs to tutor you for a year, plus an assortment of exotic cats.
What? Exotic
That
cats.
38K is gonna follow me to my grave.
Completed.
And I don't even have a piece of paper to show for it.
Butts.
Yeah, big butts. I cannot lie.
Big pulsating butts.
Why must they be
Pulsating?
Why
Pulsate,
must they pulsate, Daniel?
pulsating, striving, inwardly, downwardly,
That sounds like something.
ending and unending.
Bobbing along. And the beautiful privacy.
I feel like the question "Why must they pulsate?" is something that's meant to be said in a Peridot voice.
Why must they pulsate?
It's just like stricken with horror. Why does it pulsate?
Steven. Why? Homie? Why?
Merge. What's my character arc?
Merge!
You better get one.
I'm dying!
Feed me eggs.
Okay. I'm still trying to read this comment that was left on my fanfic.
Bring me head of pig.
My wrist.
I am your character arc.
This time would
I am
come.
your wife.
This beautiful, minuscule radio station could not contain a talent of our magnitude alone.
Daniel.exe has
I have
broken.
just received word that I am soon
It has been
to host
restored
a
to
show
factory
on
defaults.
a major national station. I will finally have an audience worthy of
His
me.
face.
Not the plebeian collection of knuckle-dragging pond scum I have now.
Control Z.
Farewell, you
You're implying my-
Bulgarians.
You're implying my factory default is like weird backwards
Nightmare
talking?
Fuel? Yeah.
Meow.
Oh no, here comes Amy.
Oh, Remy, please don't put your face in that.
That's that burning stuff I eat sometimes. You don't want any.
Hi.
There's a fire. There shouldn't be a fire.
That stuff also burns. You don't
Where's
want any
the
of
Where's the
that
fire?
Right here.
That also burns.
Yeah, you are.
Remy. Hi.
Ah, okay, it's just a hot rock. Appears to be, at least.
You better learn them.
Yuga flag him.
What's your broke? Doesn't think about a flagellum. Just amusing how Nate is always horrified in Stellaris whenever he has to research flagellum.
Boy, film star and biscuit dipper Roderick Cushion is on on holiday.
That's my favorite insult. You biscuit dipper. God.
My wrist. You don't say.
Lousy biscuit dipper.
Lousy biscuit dipper.
I know, abominable curse.
Oh no! Me!
No. There's one.
What is the abominable curse?
They lumber around like an abominable snowman.
I see.
Technically, they walk around like they have premature mummification, but they don't have the other symptoms of it. So he's good now. Yeah, like you see, this guy has premature mummification. He doesn't have abominable curse.
Linda Plunge.
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement over patient well-being.
How annoying would it be if, like, ghosts could get to stupid diseases?
How would they spread it, though?
Ectoplasm.
Well, ectoplasm, yeah, I guess that's kind of obvious, huh?
It comes in a little glass vial.
A little glass vial?
Little glass vial! Steven, what's in the vial?
Paradox. Yeah, that's.
Steven, no!
Stephen, yes.
We should watch more Steven.
Ooh, soon.
In the future, I feel.
Steven Universe
We all
Future!
have our differences, don't we? Morning people, night owls, noon bandits. We come in all manner of wonderful flavors. But gubbins come in just one. Cheesy gubbins. There are some things that we can all agree on. More 2 Point, more often.
Oh, now there's
2 Point Radio.
plasm and vomit. Endoplasmic reticulum.
Ectoplasmic reticulum. I don't know what that would be. like the ectoplasmic reticulum and the ghostly apparatus.
Please use the toilets provided.
What other sort of phantom organelles?
Year review imminent.
The spookulous?
Wouldn't it be more like Spooklius?
Yeah, the spookulous.
I forgot how high the percentage this brandy was.
Is that why you're not responding to our stupid ghost cell jokes?
I've zoned out, man.
I can smell that you have.
Anywhere in the
And I mean that literally, I can smell it. Oh, it's not a problem, it's just, you know, I'm able to detect it olfactorily. Like, oh, I can smell Melissa's getting
It's
kind
your
of.
problem, man.
It's not even a problem.
It smells good.
It might become a problem for you.
It's mostly because all I've had to eat today was those 2 burritos.
Yes, thank you, Michael One. I was trying to think of something to work with mitochondria. Fritochondria.
Ha! Oh no, someone turded.
Oh no, I thought it was one of those eyebrows.
It's the powerhouse of the poo.
That's a scary one too.
Mitochondria. It's good. Wait, it's the haunted house of the cell.
I remember being a real asshole when I was like 13. I went to my first haunted house. And I was still in that weird phase where like if I got startled I would just say something. And dude came around the corner. It was like the Mummy themed one.
Are you alright?
He just had a stroke. Lordy turned into that one character from the Wild Thornberries.
I left my heel on the hard part of the chair.
But we had this Anubis guy come around the corner and scared the living bejesus out of me, and I just screamed, "Get a real job!"
Oh no!
And then I immediately just stopped and was like, I'm sorry. Just walked in the rest
radio
of the
station. No changing of the
Real job, Anubis.
My earlier
I felt really bad. I was like, oh, because
can forgive this
there's an actor under there.
Indeed, you are
Oh,
intelligent
man.
enough to have understood it.
They gave this guy a complex. I'm sorry, dude.
Your dad's a jackal.
Jackal? Jackal, he's a jackal.
Except, actually, no, he's more of an anteater.
What?
Set.
Oh. Ha.
Anubis is dead.
Yeah, I get it.
How does an anteater father a jackal-headed guy?
They're gods. Don't worry about it.
It remains confusing.
Don't worry about it.
Must have been even weirder for them.
Don't worry about it.
Too late.
Stop worrying.
Oh no, an infected person escaped.
Oh no.
Slowly, I presume. Look at all the ambulatory meat. It's Vince. Hey, Vince. Hi, kitty. Fuzz kitty. Kitty. really into the lot here.
We need to do another karaoke stream and just give Daniel a microphone.
I'll swiftly run out of ideas.
Yes, but until then.
Just start burping or something.
Yeah.
That'd be
This is
suboptimal.
your, like, standard mode of existence.
Except don't do that.
Eternal burping.
That sounds hard.
It sounds painful.
Likely to induce herpes jerks.
Herky jerk. Oh god. Don't mind me. Just channeling some Daniel.
Daneling some channel.
Nicely done, Melissa.
What's happened?
I wasted some skill points in 3rd grade. In 4th grade.
How long are you gonna play for, by the way?
I don't know.
It is 11:52.
The chronology advances.
Broke my neck up there.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Pulled the filter out of the box, and there's the cutout spot, you know, where pipes and stuff run up there. And I stepped backwards and cast my left foot. Just went off the edge, like up just a little bit more, and I was
I'm very glad you did not fall through. It is not strong up there.
These toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
I'm glad you're not hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hospitals don't have the capacity for trauma patients.
Epidemic subdued, as you were.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. I think I've pulled myself back up out of the hole.
On 2 Point Radio. The moment you've been waiting for is finally here.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Ricky Hawthorne here with hours
that was
upon
worthy of
hours of
applause.
chat, music,
Pulling
and
yourself out of the hole's
miscellaneous
hard.
filler.
I would
Stick
never.
around.
Yeah, getting out of balls can be difficult. Especially when there's like a strict timeline. That was bad and I should feel that.
Did I just... Okay, no, it stopped. It seemed like the leaflet stand doesn't know where to go.
This inanimate object is confused now.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that? What? What?
Whip. Whip.
These toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
William Malarkey.
Not wreathed in flame. Got it. What?
Oh, there's the toilet's right there. I think that's all it was.
Something made a terrible farty sound.
Yeah.
It sounded brassy and vile.
Assy. Get a little haircut.
Where the Ghostbusters at? Woo! The ghost is just doing backflips.
A real burden.
High energy.
Yeah.
I don't think a real burden actually does anything.
No, it doesn't.
What? This is frightful. Did something strange happen? That's gross.
Ralph Dingle.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Got dogs that dingle, dangle, dingle.
Finally read that whole comment. Jesus. Took me forever.
Okay, well now that things seem...
Decided it's time to give something back to this wonderful profession. I'm creating a radio internship so I can pass on all my knowledge and experience to a new generation. So if you have a passion for music, talking, and jockeying discs, send in an application. You too could be playing songs like this one.
Yeah, now that I've pulled myself out of the hole, I think it's about time to sign off for the night. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back on Monday at aiming for 3 p.m. Eastern. Where I'll be continuing Dishonored Death of the Outsider. And of course, Thursday at 9 Eastern, Sunless Sea. And next Saturday, also at 9 Eastern, more of this. And there's a volcano again. So I'm going to sign off before it hits.
And then you're gonna like
In
pop
the-
it open. And
Pop it open and...
That's a problem for future.
That's a problem for future me. Alright. Good night, everybody.